Hello YouTube, it's me Garfan, and today I am doing what may be the final points race for the Lowe's Cup Series. Is Now I'm not sure if I'm gonna have like a bragging rights race being a final race. As I Before I forgot to get this to white, but oh well. Um, Anyway, um, it's kind of just like one of those things where it's starting to get me down. So yeah, I don't know why, but I just want to record because usually, yes, I try to be somewhat entertaining for you guys. As me being like somewhat entertaining and just allows me to get everything said. I like it's just so weird, and in all honesty, I just love that feeling. And so, um, unfortunately, due to everything that's going on with at least one person in my family, in fact, one person in my family is pretty much why I'm recording this. Uh, and like uh, for just a general thing, here's how you can tell general things about me. Uh, Either if I'm upset, if I'm starting to get upset with you, it's either I am crying and I can. If you're asking me like, what was I thinking of, then I either say like it's nothing, and or and then that means that probably something that it was either or something that's going on that's a family issue that I did not want to really talk about, or it was you. And I just didn't really want to say it. Uh, those are really the only two time, and then just like if you ask and I do say, I may say like an anime thing, because occasionally I do think of like anime stuff of that just gets them, that gets me towards there. The other way to tell that I'm upset with you is that I talk uh kind of like this in videos. Oh, so yeah. Anything uh I would probably tell if I'm mad how I like to tell if I'm mad at you later on. Um but like I think I spent enough on this. So really the battles are Sebastian Torres and JT Hanley. Third through seventh needs to do good this race. And Charles to do bad, otherwise game over. Uh, and if Charles extends the lead over Jordan by 25 or more points, then then um, really Homestead does not decide anything besides bragging rights. And so that I will see you guys for our the Q results, or well, the starting grid. Okay, and I'm back. The starting grid for today's race is Sebastian Torres. Sebastian Torres, TJ Hanley. I was thinking of the one that's actually in the chase is row one. And me and Zachary Fitzwater row two. Black Reaper, Cole Deaver row three. Scotrix, Joshua Osborne, row 4. Doge Wow, Trevor Germain in row 5. Uh, James Henry, Kyle Matthews, O's, row 6. Charles Sanford, Kelly Lee, row 7. And Jay Jefferson, James close. Was row 8, I believe. Uh, yeah, row 8. Hey, it's got Roush, Brian, Fox, row 9. And Eli Bright, Jordan Diesel, row 10. Cashier, Jonathan King, row 11. And JT Hanley and Brad Stover are row 12. And then finally, Ethan deals it. Uh, the people left in the chase will all have of onboards today. Uh, and then a bonus would be the peak the peak cam on Kyle Matthews. Uh, there may be um I forget if there's one on who else would have one. Um yeah, not really on anybody else that I can tell for right now. Um yeah, I have a couple minutes. So um like I may have a timestamp up here that says when to skip if you don't want to hear like some signs and or hear me talk about something. So it's like I might as well talk about them here because there's nothing else that's gonna be going on anyway. Uh, and I say you have I've had plenty of a warning right now, so I'm just gonna get into it. So, like, as I talked about in the points, which made that a little bit longer, sorry. I was saying, like, how to tell if I was upset, in which one, my, one of my family members is actually experiencing that. They may not know it, but they are. Uh, and in fact, like, when, um, when I'm upset, that it's kind of like uh, a step down from anger, in which like very few of my friends do I actually express anger at. I more express rage, uh, and that's more just at like video games that I am playing myself through and stuff like that. But one of the ways to tell that um that you've pissed me off is if I start avoiding you and or I just feel like you don't uh really like me, and so it's like yeah, I don't like uh they are saying that I dislike them, and it's like, well, you keep coming by my door and saying found names without saying specifying who they are. In my opinion, if you say that, you are addressing whoever is in that general direction, in which the direction would be to me, not her. So it's like it's kind of hard to not like it's kind of hard to like someone that is constantly doing that. And by the way, mind you, it's been happening for about a month. I did a video a couple weeks back, never really uploaded it. I still need to get around to uploading it for and then sending it to the people. Even though most of that information is like gone, really, and so yeah. Um. Uh. As for another way to tell that I'm pissed off is like I kind of just like avoid you. Uh. So like in this case, if I started going like for next semester, if I started going to school on Tuesday, then that's a sign that at my household that I dislike someone. Sorry, that I am starting to get pissed off at someone at my house. Because going to school is like one of the few times that I don't see my family at all until we get to, until, except for the car ride there and then the car ride home. Those are the only two times that I see them all day. Um, and I want to continue that discussion and a little bit later on in the races. We are green flag here at Kentucky. Um, uh, Sebastian Torres leads seasoning to get. Uh, it's a make it or break it race for him as well as several chasers. By far, he's one of the better off chasers here. Uh, in terms of the ones that are the best chaser off here is Jordan because he just needs to finish with it, and well, he just has to make sure that the gap doesn't extend by 25 to have a chance. Granted, that would be a small chance, but still a chance nonetheless. Uh, then then after him is me, in which I only have of like I just have a very little thing that I need to extend well close the gap with Charles on to have a chance. And as for Sebastian Torres, he's got a little bit less. He's got a little bit less, but like, oh, and I saw Joshua Osborne. I don't know who else I saw. I just know I saw Joshua Osborne. uh, I saw the four fly up into the wall. That's basically it. So let's head back to that four. Oh, Sebastian Torres was involved. Let's see that on board. Uh, so on board Sebastian Torres. Oh, gets clipped and then he hits like Ethan deal with it and just around they went. Uh, oh my God, Charles Sanford was involved. Three chasers. Charles is pretty far back. Let's see what happened from him. So, yeah, James Henry also had a hand in it. And Charles just manages to get by scot free. Oh. Oh. I mean, he was behind. They went like 5 wide, it looks like. Uh. Okay, that onboard was not that good. Let's let's watch a closer view. Oh, so that was with the four. So he hits Trevor Main, gets down into Sebastian Torres, who has absolutely nowhere to go. Oh, oh, oh. Besides, like right into James Henry and Ethan Diota, and just big wreck. Uh, the ones that cannot get moving were Sebastian Torres, Ethan Diota, and Joshua Osborne. And and so that may have ended uh, the chase for Zach. Uh, that will probably end Sebastian Torres' day and his chance at the championship. Ouch. Uh, I, I just do not know what to say. There were a couple people that I saw that were involved. So like I don't believe I saw Zachary Fitzmar involved, but the chases I did see involved were James Henry, JT Healy, and Sebastian Torres. Oh, oh wait, no. Charles Sanford was close, but he never made contact with anybody, so he's good. Yeah. Again, another timestamp will probably be up about now in case if you guys wanted to skip. But I probably would be just talking about how other else to tell that I would be pissed off at you. Another way to tell that I'm pissed off at you is just that, like, I will go and just, like, another way is I just absolutely explode, in which if I do that, and, like, you are getting, like, everything that I have, like, just not said to you, then yeah, you've probably like at least gotten me like really angry, and like so much. Because like in all honesty, I rarely express my feelings, and except for like laughter. That's about Laughter is about the only thing that I really enjoy. And like even if I go and like uh am really not fine, I will at least try to fake something, because like normally if I'm faking that I am fine when I'm not, it's like family issues that's going on. So like uh oh, whoops. Uh I forgot that was not live. I was about to continue going until I was there. Um but anyway, just times four should be fine. I'm I'm not sure. Oh, we were already green. And okay, so after this, the timestamp will probably be like right about here, for the rundown, which the rundown is me in first, followed by Black Reaper, I say J. Jefferson, and I was singing James Henry, and Scott Roush, Scott Matthews, Brad Stover, Cody Deaver, Trevor Jermaine, James Close, Dorian Diesel, and just to say the top 10 is Eli Bright. And out, I believe, would be um uh Jay. Out would be Sebastian Torres as uh actually no, like everybody that's a lap down is out. Uh, it's just that I spent too long, and so like there was really like nothing that I was capable of doing. And so while I'm waiting, oh, and Black Reaper to the lead, and um, hmm, and I get, I'm not sure if this is a good time to say it or not, but like, yeah, uh, um, oh hey, there's Kyle. Oh yeah, you got eliminated last race. So, 3 wide for third. And in all honesty, this is a pretty wide track. Uh, it's definitely making for some pretty good racing, in my opinion. Um, and nope, nothing. We're starting to get really spread out though. Uh, oh, are we under caution? No, not really. Um, uh, um, but like I know that's one of the big signs that you've like pissed me off is like I for like a little bit I can just avoid you. Oh, oh. So like if I did by chance normally go to school on like a Tuesday, uh, and then like after knowing that, then after like some incident, uh, it's like you would just go and like and then I just stop coming after whatever it is pissed me off. Then yeah, just it's better to assume that that's something pissed me off than like uh that I don't want to, that I'm just like pissed off. I don't opposed to that I'm just mad. Well, I guess that it's really like the same thing. In fact, that uh, I was, in fact, I did go and make a video, earlier on in the year, literally just so I don't uh yell at the person. And a bigger, a bigger thing that shows that you've gotten me mad or pissed me off is if I do a video like that. Uh, Because if I do a video like that, that means like I'm bottling up too much of my feelings about that topic, and so that's kind of like my way to voice it. And like uh, I may send it to that person, I may not, I may leave it just simply as something for me to do. But like if they do not, but like anybody that would not that does not know about that video would be someone that I say shouldn't know, or doesn't, or it doesn't really relate to them. Um, um, as for anything else, it's just else no. Uh, um, but like if I start, usually if I start complaining about it, uh, then like if I start complaining about space, then that's kind of like a sign that I'm at least starting to be like that like something's going on with me, and that I'm really starting to have of like nothing, just there's nothing for me to like. There's something that's going on that if I don't talk about it in some way, it will happen. Um, and in all honesty, even though I did not say a timestamp, I probably am. It probably still will be true whenever the thing goes up. In all honesty, uh, which is, in all honesty, that's kind of one reason why I can't wait to go to a friend's house because they are not there, and so I don't have, for once, I do not have to worry about them heading by my door, or when I'm just literally sitting down and just doing something. In all honesty, if you call me a foul word and I can at least think of a reason, then it's like, uh, okay, yeah, she's saying, well, they're saying it about the action. Otherwise, I think you're saying it of me as a person, and so, in all honesty, it's not the fact that they're saying it that's giving me that's it's like that I'm recording this video. It's the fact that like in my mind, they're pretty much saying it about me as a person. That's getting me to record this video. Oh, because in all honesty, if that was about an action, it's like, okay, uh, I I can just stop doing that action. Um, um, however, if it's like a person, if I'm just acting normally, uh, and it, they're basically saying about my character, then it's, well, saying it about like how I am, then it's like, wow, I am, I just do not know what to say. In all honesty. Uh, and that's pretty much where I'm at. Because like I am not doing anything normal different than normal. Uh, I am. Uh, I normally just sit in my room, um, and like record or or code. Occasionally, I relax by reading a book, or like watching something. But uh, I'm either practicing my skills on some game, or I am just uh, or I am not really doing anything. So, like, in all honesty, the fact that uh, it's being the I'm being called. In fact, YouTube can demonetize us all they want, but I am just quoting somebody. They are literally calling me an ass or an asshole as they're walking by my door. So it's like I do know that, yeah, that in one card game, being Eternal Destiny, I have recorded it. I have some episodes on it. I still have not uploaded all of my episodes on it, but I definitely know I have some decks in there that is just that if I use them, I'll feel like a total douche. Douche. Especially if I use the cards or it's online and with like no remorse. It, like, in all honesty, I literally would be a douche. Oh, if it's something like that, then it's like, okay, yeah, I don't mind. I'm saying it because like that is pretty true. Oh, it's pretty true that I would be a douche if I used a deck like that. Because like literally with that deck, I can, with a couple of my decks, I can place some cards next turn, and I can play a skill from a hand, which for a tournament play, yes, I would have that banned. And but all my cards would be level 300. And it's kind of a pain to get cards up to 300 because like it was kind of a pain to get a card up to 100, and I have to do that 2 times more. Or so it's like, yeah, that's a pretty bad skill. And then the other one is like if you don't have a commander that negates it, uh, if I truly wanted to, I could send all your cards to the graveyard. Wow. Oh, um, okay. Have to look at the base card. Do it. So what happened with me and Charles? So Black Reaper was there. Uh, I pretty much just put Charles into the wall and spun myself out without really doing any harm. Um, and in fact, well, actually, I think that Black Reaper put us both into the wall. Oh, yeah. Uh, so the worst that anybody can finish is 20th. Basically saying James Henry is completely and utterly out, considering the fact that he's one, a lap down, two. Oh, he was needing pretty much Charles to finish like last or close to last. Uh, and so yeah, that's not happening. And and so, is there really anything else to talk about? Uh, outside of like an actual timestamp, it's like just no. Oh, and in all honesty, I would not be surprised if my friend, if I go over and I'm editing, and then my friend says, "As hey, I do not want you to treat him as like another recording studio. Well, another like editing thing." And which, in all honesty, my response would be, "Hey, the only reason why I would do it there is just because then I can actually edit in a somewhat peaceful environment. Because, in all honesty, like, there's just a lot of stuff going on at my house that I I really would not put that in a video. Uh, I may do talk about it in like a unlisted video. Oh, and then like send it to a couple people. Oh, but other than that, it's like no. And so, I guess I'll meet you guys that are still watching this to at the backstretch. And I am back. The rundown is Cody Evern first, followed by Jordan Diesel, Brad Stover, Jonathan King, Brian Fox, Kyle Matthews, James Walls, Scott Roush, Trevor Germain, JT Hanley, Eli Bright, Doge Wow. Oh, oh, so after JT Hanley was like, and just said the top 10, and is Eli Bright. I honestly did not realize I actually went out past the area that I was planning to have been. And, well. Oh, the top three got a really good jump off that line. Well, off of the restart. To be fair, they really got past like James Henry. Eh, I'll take a look at the leaders and then and nothing else. I will see about like what happened there if anything did. Doesn't look like anything really happened. And so yeah. Oh. Oh. Jordan's just he's dropping. Um I guess he doesn't want people knowing that his friend is recording and doing a much remote control car or something like that. Uh, hey Charles. Us? Uh, so that's not good for Jordan. Um, it's slightly good for him in the fact that, hey, Charles Charles isn't ahead of him, but he also would be in red next race, is because like if he does not do good, this race or the next race, he's not getting that championship in all honesty. A uh, well, it depends on what next race is. If he doesn't do good, this is kind of like the bubble race. If he doesn't do good here, and beat Charles, like he has to do good and beat Charles. If he doesn't, then he's definitely on red. And if he gets to 98 back, then it's like GG, season over, I guess. Because like otherwise, then we're just seeing like who has bragging rights over who. Oh, because like literally nobody would be able to win, and besides the top person. So like, in all honesty, we'll see at least two eliminations in this race. As as for how many others, I have no idea. Uh oh, there's GT in there. I forgot that he still was in. And yeah, he's another person that's really on the bubble, so he has to be looking at where Charles is in the field in comparison to him. Um, um, Unfortunately for Kyle Matthews, no matter how good he does in this race, he's still out. And the only reason why I say that he's out is because he's behind Kev. And when you're behind someone who is more than two races back and heading into he was more than two races back heading into this race, and including this race, there's only two races left. Uh, at least 2 points races. As I do have bonus races usually. Like I usually have like a bonus race as like either Once in Paint or Bone Crusher. I may have both just so that it's like that I can't say that I am, well, that I'm less likely to have to say that I am fully recorded the rest of the season before, like, I think race 43 has gone up. Uh, so yeah, uh, as much as I hate me saying that, that's pretty true. Oh, because like I honestly have nothing to say about it. So yeah. Uh, but we'll see. Uh, 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 wow, it's sorry that the commentary just pretty much died. And but it's just that uh, I, outside of that, I have not really seen any passing being done. Well, my championship run is over as well. Oh, well. So it looks like in the final race, I'll be either cheering on Jordan or I'll be cheering on JT Hanley, which seems that will more likely be them cheering on like either Jordan or Charles, because JT Hanley is like just not there. Er, in all honesty, I can see reasons for why I would cheer for both. Of because like Jordan, he's my friend, and and a couple other people know about like the other reason. As for the actual reason, I will not say it. Um, but like uh, as for why I would cheer for the other person, I would say that the biggest reason would be they just dominated the season, and because in all honesty, uh, with how much they finished up front, I say they deserve to be up here. Er, in fact, I believe that they were one of the first ones locked in, and I believe that they may have barely gotten it. Who freaking ended the race? Come on. Oh, oops. Yeah, it's totally gonna continue after they're having a speed of 0. So I'm basically just behind and Jonathan King. And I head down, and then it seems like I just get to his corner panel, and then like just around everybody goes. Oh, so just wow. And then the 19 retires. Where's the 8 at then? Oh, Charles is all the way back in 11th. The 8 is in 5th. So, I'll meet you guys back for the green flag or the end of the race if that was close enough. I believe it would be, in all honesty. And the rundown for the chase back to the line is Black Reaper in first, followed by Brad Stover, Cole Heaver, Trevor Germain, Jordan Diesel, Kev Shear, Kyle Matthews, J.A. Jefferson, and J.T. Hanley, and Scott Roush, and Charles Sanford. I wish you best of luck, Jordan and JT. Um, However, we'll see if I making it a last lap dash for the win helped you or hurt you. It's up to them now. I've done my part. They are doing theirs. Well, they need to do theirs. Ers, ers. You have to do everything you can and do hold your position or get a better one. And and Jordan really seemed to have done that because he did one. Uh, Charles didn't seem to do that as he fell 3. So yeah. Oh, definitely the final race will have to happen, and as a added bonus, we may have a new points leader heading in to the race. As I don't know how it will happen, but no matter how the rest of the race went, no matter how good or bad you think this will be, in terms of the actual points, this made a Homestead. We definitely will have a battle for the final, well, for the championship. Jordan finished pretty high, and Charles finished about the middle. I think that would be good enough for Jordan to uh, surpass him or nothing else get like really close to him, and so like it may be a battle. So like, they may need to be like Charles may need to be like right behind him. Jordan may need to be like just right behind him. As for how this is, I honestly do not know. Uh, JT Handley may also be in here as well. I'm not sure. He had to have made up a lot of points. And actually, no. Everybody's out except for Charles and Jordan. So, uh, after the place your bets down below in the comment section below on who do you think will win. Um, okay, I am back, and for the final time before the end, and I did go and make a change to the coloring. Basically, if you are in white, uh, well, if you're in filled, if you're like Doge Wow and Ethan Delta, that means you're locked in where you are right now. If you're red, that means you can move up, but well, if you're like Brad Fox and stuff like that, and people like that, you can still move up or down, but you cannot go, you cannot go in, like, uh, but you cannot win. So basically, everybody's third on down is just competing for like one on one position, maybe two more, or and then after that they're done. Oh wait, no, that was plus two. Oh yeah, I forgot they're tied. So like he was right here, but now he's there. It was just settled because Trevor Main had to win. Otherwise, Godiva would be higher due to the top fives. Uh, and me, I almost keep Jordan 30 bonus points for the race. Yeah, that was my bad. I like he does have the correct points, but like with how I did it, but if I entered in what I did immediately, he would have a four where that one is. So yeah, pretty much you're either in a battle or you're done for the most part, and you're either in the it's either you're competing for the championship or you're out of the championship. So in all honesty, with everybody that I remember signing up, uh, Skulltrix is the only late sign up that I say so as like somewhat of a reason to watch, because like in all honesty, if you're even if you're just looking to see how your drivers do, um, Skulltrix he only has one driver that can go down, and he just has to, and all that driver has to do is just get like seven, like he just has to stay out of like one of the bottom positions, and if he finishes, and if the person that he's competing against doesn't get a win, he's good. Uh, he doesn't have to worry about the other person because like literally no matter where that guy finishes, uh, oh well, oh, um, oh. As for who I'm cheering for, I will probably say Jordan. And no, if Jordan wins, I am not rigging it. In all honesty, I could rig it, but and just keep doing it until Jordan gets the positions. But it's like I'm too lazy, and plus my computer will probably be full of space before I can get to doing something like that. In all honesty, um, eh. Or at least my laptop will, because my laptop's at like 26% out. I was like, not 26%, 26 gigs out of 913. So it's like, yeah, I can't really start too much there. Heck, I'm tempted to transfer back some of the stuff that I did a while ago, just so I can delete the stuff off of it. Heck, I probably need to edit a lot of that stuff anyway. Uh, so, the main thing that we would have to be watching is where Jordan and Charles finish. From my calculations, Jordan, if they both finish in like the lower spots, Jordan has to be I think 10 positions higher than Charles and or lead a lap. Um, if he leads a lap, then I think he can go down to 9. And otherwise, he has to. If they both finish in the like top 10, he has to be 6 positions and better than Charles. Uh, and or get a sweep, because like the sweep, uh, considering how close they are, I would not say the sweep should be worth 100. I would say the sweep should be worth. Mm, 25. If Jordan or Charles gets a sweep, they get 25 bonus points. It's it's basically that would be a that Charles would quite literally have to finish second if Jordan got a sweep. Uh, However, Jordan also would have to finish first if he got a sweep. Well, in order to get a sweep in general, so I think that would be a pretty balanced thing because I still do want to reward a sweep, but I don't want them being like, oh hey, I got the sweep. Okay, now I've won the championship. Like, no, shouldn't say that just because you swept that you should win. Um, so yeah, I think that that's just about it. Hopefully, I don't really feel like I would need to record again until I'm like uh until I've uploaded some of these because I think up I've only uploaded to like race 42. I would like to say. I think I would be working on race 43, and so yeah, I'm over a month ahead. It's like yeah, I probably should tone back. Uh, Especially considering that I have not even uploaded a lot of the stuff. Like I'm just so far behind on videos normally that's like not even funny. But anyway, I've kept you guys for like two for like long enough. So I thank you all so much for watching this episode. So, oh, sorry, this race. I hope you all enjoyed it. Uh, I personally say that could have been a little bit better, but in terms of how they made the points, I don't say that they could have been too much better. Because if I redid it, then it's like Homestead may not even need to be a thing. In all honesty, if it's a good race, then it's like, yeah, I have to keep that take. So, oh, follow me on Twitter if you guys want to know if I'm doing any doing any gaming sessions, and join the Discord down below if you want to talk, uh, or do other things. I occasionally will accept a challenge if it's posted and I have the game. As for anything else, I will see you guys next time for that.